Good evening, everybody. Look, I'm so excited. So listen, this is an impromptu, free, live credit workshop. Go get your notebook, go get your pen. And let me tell you what inspired me to do this. And mind you, it's late at night because this is an impromptu, but y'all have bombarded me with questions on my last couple of videos I did about credit repair, personal loans, credit builder loans, and deleting late payments. So I'm doing this real quick deep dive for you. So let me give you the format real quick. And mind you, I'm ready, set, go because I'm tired. I gotta get ready to pack for my flight. Okay. This is where I'm going to give you I have a few quick announcements. Give you time to get your notebook, your pen, your coffee, your tea. I'm about to teach. It's not going to be long. I'm about to go through this real quick. Free workshop. Notify your friend. Give me some likes, y'all. It's late at night and I'm working for y'all, okay? Hey, y'all. Hey, who's that? Mikkel. Hey, Mikkel. Wealth Warriors in the house. And then I'm going to give you guys a couple of quick announcements. Then I'm going to go through 5 tips on how to repair your credit on your own. Mikkel, can you hear me okay? And guys, so we're going to jump right in. So for everybody who is here tonight, I see Desmond, I see the Everhart family. Hey, y'all. For everybody who is watching live, interact. This is a live workshop. I'm going to start going live on YouTube a lot more. We're not in a rush, right? We're going to interact. We're going to have some fun. We're going to learn. And for everybody who's watching the replay, hey, y'all, hey, I don't want to see no comments. Like, get to the point. This is a workshop. This is free. And we're about to have a little bit of fun. Hey, y'all, who's it? Darius. Hey, Darius. All right. So a few quick announcements, and then we're going to jump into the workshop. Give me 2 minutes of your time, okay? Number 1, Patreon. For everybody who has, hey, Crystal, for everybody who has questions, first of all, thank you all for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for showing up. We are at 61,000 subscribers, guys. That means our YouTube channel is in top 10% of YouTube channels. And so I humbly and gratefully appreciate you all for this support. And that's why I continue to pour into you and give you as much resources as I can, which brings me to Patreon. Because I have over almost 2,000 videos on YouTube. When you guys leave individual deep questions on my videos, I don't always see them. Look, y'all, give me some grace. Let me talk to you for 2 minutes and we're going to do the workshop. Give me some grace. There's thousands of you all and one of me. So a lot of times I don't even see the message, and me and my team just go through and answer as many comments as we can. So if you have a deep question or any questions at all, the best place. Look, Mikkel, where do they need to be? Derek, they need to be in Patreon. I do a live monthly workshop, live monthly Q&As. And guys, I'm in Patreon at least once per day, either doing a post in the group chat or whatever. So if you've left a question on a video, your very next best step is to join Patreon. I will put the link. The links are in the descriptions of all my videos, okay? The next thing is Wealth on Water. Wealth on Water Mastermind, y'all. Because said Patreon. Guys, our Wealth on Water what's today? April 9th. It's April 9th. Our Wealth on Water Mastermind is focusing on 3 areas, okay? How to generate more revenue. If you need more revenue, if you need more money in your life, put in the comments money, okay? Money. How to generate more revenue. Number 2, how to qualify for more funding. And number 3, how to buy back more of your time. Come on, somebody. We're not meant to work and pay bills and die. And what I don't want, come on, Crystal, what I don't want is for you to be a slave to your job and then be a slave to your business. Can I preach real quick? We're about to jump in. But your very next best step, guys, this is a mastermind, not a great big conference, not a great big summit. I will be there in person along with Nikki, along with Jason White, along with Suleiman, along with Tracy, along with Jess. These are industry leaders, and the mastermind is about to close. So I put in the pinned comment. I have we set it up. You can text the word WOW to 267-709-4170. It's in the pinned comments, and our system will automatically send you the link to register. This is April 9th. It is closing in a couple of days. Guess what my nugget is? Get in the room. The best investment you can ever make is investing in you. And if you want to have that, we're going to be on a cruise, y'all. This is a luxury cruise, right? And it's actually a very reasonable investment for a mastermind. Listen to my language. It's for entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, small business owners, and investors. So if you've ever said, I need to get in the room, I need to have massive results, I'm ready for change, I'm ready to do the work, I want to be with real wealth warriors, I'm going to learn from the best, your very next best step is to invest in the Wealth on Water Mastermind. Look, got it good? Who's that? The Everhart family. What did you say? Where and when? So it is, and yet you guys text the number, and I also put it in the pinned comments. It is in July on Royal Caribbean's Utopia of the Seas. It is the second largest ship in the world. It is brand new ship. It is magnificent. And the best part, guys, and one reason why we did it on a cruise is because the mastermind investment gives you the entire 4-night cruise, all of your meals, all your entertainment, and the full mastermind. Boom! Come on, somebody. I'm so super excited. And let me just add one other thing right here. Nothing like this has ever been done before. There's some eyes on this event. Somebody put in the comments the first. Guys, oh, Jesus, I'm going to do the workshop and then I'll talk to y'all. I had the vision for this mastermind 2 years ago and it wasn't the right time. Real quick, give me 2 minutes of your time. When 2025 hit, there's so much turmoil with politics, with income, with losing jobs, with uncertainty, with the real estate market. I literally got like anxiety, like now is the time, now is the time, now is the time. So that's why we're doing Wealth on Water now in 2025 to help you, to help you, Mikhail, you, Desmond, you, Darius, you, Crystal, you, the Everhart family, you, Danny, to help you have results. It's not about me, it's about you. So very next best step is to get in the room. All right, so 2 credit announcements. Get your notebook, get your pen. Number 1, medical bills, medical collections. This is part of credit repair, okay? We're going to deep dive into the credit repair. This is not going to be long. I'll make it like 20 minutes. I'm going to go through everything for you guys, and then I'll post the next steps. If you guys have any medical debt on your credit report, like literally I've posted it in my stories. I've talked about it. I showed the articles. I've talked about it a bunch of times. There was a law that was passed by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Let me just say this right here. Nix all the Trump stuff right now, okay? Let me teach you for a minute. We're going to not fall into all the hype, okay? Let me just leave that right there. I don't do a bunch of clickbait videos where I talk about a whole bunch of stuff about Trump. Just to listen to what I'm telling you, okay? So there was a law that was passed about medical collections, guys. There's probably like about, 19 million, I think is the stat, people that have medical collections on their credit reports. Hey, Alicia, that is bringing down your credit score. So put in your notes, put number 1. You want to see if you have any medical debt on your credit report, you want to dispute that immediately. Medical debt can be medical bills, hospital, ambulance, maybe be like a car accident. It could be dentist, it could be chiropractor. Guys, do not let medical debt bring down your credit scores. And real quick nugget right here for all my newbies. Hey, y'all. Hey. Please like this video. Please share it with somebody. Please subscribe. That's a great way to support our brand. And for all my vets, you guys already know I'm about to drop some nuggets. Guys, just getting 1 collection. Somebody put in the comments 1. Getting 1 collection deleted can increase your score sometimes 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 something points, depending on what else is on your report. So it's worth it. So number 1 is medical collections. Thank you, Mikhail. Look, I love the participation. So number 1 is if you have medical debt, guys, dispute it no matter what. Dispute it no matter what. Dispute it no matter what. And number 2, before we even jump into credit repair, because I think sometimes so many of you guys focus on collections and charge-offs that you miss your open accounts. This is nugget number 2. Write this down. Your open available credit. Guys, let me teach you real quick. Okay. I used to work for TransUnion. I'm a board certified credit consultant, certified credit score consultant, and I have over 20 years. I don't even know I was that old. Can I just have fun with y'all for a minute? Right, I have over 20 years of experience. Okay, so I was doing this before YouTube and Instagram existed. Okay, so your personal open available credit factors more heavily into your scores, guys. When you're applying for credit, they want to see how are you managing your current debt. So if your current mortgage, your current car note, your current student loans, your current credit cards, if those things are past due, listen to me. You want to pay those things and bring them current before you even think about paying a credit repair specialist. Come on, somebody. Or think about settling or doing a pay for delete for a collection. Your current open debt is more detrimental to your reports. All right, that was nugget number 2. And number 3, I had a couple of people reach out to me and say that their student loans, listen to me guys, that their student loans made them lose 100 points on their credit scores. Guys, put in the comments, have you guys had any issues with your student loans recently? Because let me explain. You guys want me to explain this real quick? Because I had a couple people reach out to me and say, Terry, I have student loans and my credit scores just dropped 100 points. So what's going on? What's going on? Real quick recap right here. So this is number 3, student loans. Guys, it isn't that the student loans, like there's something going on with all the student loans altogether. What's happening is if your student loans were on deferment, that means you were not responsible for paying them. And then because of everything that has been going on, Darius said, not yet. Listen, you said, wait, what did you say? Don't let them listen. So guys, this is where, guys, pay attention. If you have student loans and they've been in deferment, meaning you're not responsible to pay them, and then all this stuff has been changing, the laws, the regulations, all this kinds of stuff has been changing, and your loans go into repayment. And then you miss a payment because you've been ignoring the emails or not getting them or don't understand or they have the wrong address or they change services, whatever the reason is, and you miss a payment, that one late payment, remember the video I just did? How one late payment can drop your scores up to 100 points? That's what's happening. A late payment is going on your student loans because your loans have gone into repayment and you did not make the payment. And yes, somebody put in the comments, one brand new, listen to my language, guys, I'm teaching. One brand new late payment can drop your scores up to 100 points and be reported for 7. How many, Terry? Y'all see me? I got my hair braided today. Y'all see me being extra? How many? For anybody who's new, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit goofy. Plus, it's late at night. All right, so a brand new late payment can be reported for 7 years underneath the FCRA. So the nugget right here, guys, is that if you have student loans, make sure you reach out to them, log into your system, see what's going on, see what the status is. And if it's about to go into repayment, listen to me, and you're not able to make your payment, immediately notify them. See if you can extend your deferment, put in for a hardship, see if you're eligible for any kind of unforgiveness. Okay, got it good. That all goes into credit repair. All right, so step number 1 with credit repair, doing it on your own. Nobody who follows me should be paying for credit repair. Nobody who follows me should be paying for credit repair. You invest in training, invest in coaching, invest in learning, but you do not pay somebody because they cannot guarantee any results. They just suck up all your money and then say, oh, well, it didn't work. I'm going to leave that right there. So step number 1 is pull your credit reports. I recommend annualcreditreport.com to get your consumer disclosure copy. And you can also use Credit Check Total or My FICO. You are not using what? Credit Karma. Y'all should know by now. You don't use Credit Karma. Use My FICO or Credit Check Total. Now, I had somebody reach out to me and say, I just pulled my reports in February. It's April. Guys, pull a brand new report. Does anybody know why I'm saying that? I'm teaching report. This is a workshop, okay? We got 4 more, and then we'll be done. The reason why I say that, guys, is because the information on your credit reports, the actual creditors, they update the information every 30, 60 to 90 days. So if it's April 9th, FYI, Welcome Water closes on the 11th. If it's April and you have a credit report from February, there could be a February, a March, and an April update of new information on your reports that you're missing. So pull an updated copy of your credit report immediately as step number 1. All right, step number 2. Read your credit report. Stop looking at just the score. Somebody put score in the comments. Guys, if you just look at your score, you have no idea what's wrong. Your score is just a number. You need to know. You need to diagnose the problem. Put that down. Problem, right? You need to understand, is your problem late payments? Is your problem bankruptcy? Is your problem no credit? Is your problem a repo? Is it foreclosure? Is it past due accounts? Is it utilization? You must diagnose the problem so you can actually repair it quickly. Somebody put quickly in the comments. How many of y'all is not trying to be with bad low credit scores for 9, 10, 15 more months or years? I'm buying that up. Everybody, look, come on, somebody, quickly. Everybody should be able to follow these steps and have a significant increase in your scores in like 30 to 90 days, period. Okay, so diagnose this problem. Let me give you a quick example right here. This is why I say don't pay for credit repair. If your credit scores are low because of maxed out credit cards, a credit repair person can't fix that. Why are you paying them $100 a month when you should be putting out $100 a month on your maxed out credit card to bring your utilization down to increase your scores? Boom! This is why I don't get a laugh. Come on, somebody. Right? You said, wait, what did you say? Repeat the websites. Oh, credit check total. Y'all know I can't see. For other new people, I can't see. So I have a big screen right there. That's why I keep on looking at the big screen, because I'm a little older now. Okay, I'm 46. Y'all. I'm a little older now. I can't see. All right, Crystal said, oh my God, I'm working on this right now. Come on, Crystal. That Crystal Kaufman, that's what I'm talking about. This is confirmation. I got you covered. The websites for your FICO credit scores. So you're going to use annualcreditreport.com. Thank you, love. Annual credit report. Whoever said, look, the Everhard family said I look 26. Boom, I gift you an 800 credit score. Don't you wish I could do that? Boom, you got 800 credit score. Since you flattery will get you everywhere. All right, no, let me stay on track. Annualcreditreport.com is for your personal suite, and then you're going to use my FICO and credit check total for your FICO scores. When I repost this, I'll put these in the links of this video. So come back to this, and I would greatly. There's 27 people on here. I should be 27 likes. That's a great way to support the channel. All right, so pull your reports and then understand the problem. Number 3, you're going to do disputes for anything that you feel is inaccurate, unfair. Thank you for the hearts. Unfair, inaccurate, outdated, that you challenge, that you don't agree with, right? So you're going to do the dispute process. Guys, do it on one letter. Why am I this hyped this late at night? Do it on one letter, okay? So that means if you want to dispute hard inquiries, if you want to dispute a collection, if you want to dispute late payments, if you want to dispute a medical bill, whatever it is that you want to dispute, do it on one letter, okay? Stop following these bogus credit repair people that don't even get you guys any results. Guys, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results, right? So if you've been paying somebody for forever and you have no results, then why would you continue to pay them and continue to do what they did? Obviously, it doesn't work. So put everything on one letter. I recommend you follow this format, okay? Listen up, especially a couple of you said you're in the middle of credit repair right now. One letter, guys, and put the company name. So say it's, I think I did this in one of the videos. Say it's Capital One. Put the account number, Capital One account number. Put what it is you're disputing. This account was never late. This credit limit is wrong. This account is not mine. This account is outdated. Whatever it is you are disputing. And then also put the outcome that you want. Please update this account. Please delete this account. Please remove the late payment. So it's 4 things. Capital One, account number, what you're disputing, what you want the outcome to be. Let me give you another example. Discover card. This is the account number. This is not mine. I don't recognize it. Please dispute it and delete it. Let me give you another example. NCO Financial. That's a collection agency. This is the account number. This is what I'm disputing. This is a medical debt that I'm not liable for. Please delete. Do you see the format, guys? Somebody put yes yes in the comments if that helps simplify it. Guys, a lot of these videos about credit, Jesus, I just got to be real for a minute, okay? This is 18 minutes in. I'm still doing this very quick for you. A lot of these videos use a bunch of crazy language to try to confuse you on purpose. My goal, this is a wealth building ministry. If you're brand new, welcome. This is a wealth building ministry. I teach from the heart. My goal is to simplify the process for you, cut through all the junk so you can actually execute and have results. So you don't need to quote nothing from the FCRA. You don't need to put a bunch of mumbo jumbo per this, per that. That's complete nonsense. Company name, account number, what you want to dispute, and what you want the outcome to be. So do all of your disputes, guys. I recommend you do them in writing. You send them certified and send them to all 3 credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. Got it, Crystal? I called you Christmas. That's a cute name. You got it, Crystal, right? And so this is where it's to all 3 bureaus. Now, why? I've had people say, well, I disputed it on TransUnion and they deleted it. Why didn't Equifax or Experian delete it? No, you have to do it with all 3. He said, yes, right. You have to do it with all 3. The credit bureaus are competitors. They do not share information. They cannot legally, one bureau, do an update or a dispute because of the other bureau. So always dispute on all 3. Somebody put 3 in the comments if you're still with me. 3. Quick nugget right here. Patreon. If you have more questions outside of my free content, your next step is to join Patreon, where I'm in there at least once. Hey, Kareem, we got a bunch of wealth warriors in here. So, and he's going to Wealth on Water. Come on, somebody. But that's where you'll see me show up the most. I'm in there at least once a day, okay? And so do your disputes. Guys, in this step right here, so step number 3, wait for the results to come back before you apply for any credit. This is a big mistake I see people make. They send disputes off. They want to apply for a mortgage. They apply for the mortgage like a week later. No, wait for the results to come back, because it's either going to say verified. That means the information was accurate and it stayed the same. It's going to say updated. For everybody's doing disputes right now, it's going to say updated. Updated means they may have removed information, they may have added information, they may have changed information. So let me give you an example. Okay, this is a live workshop. Maybe you had 5 late payments and they didn't delete them all, but they deleted 2. So now you only have 3. Maybe you had 90 and 60-day late payments and they updated it to 30 days. Maybe, the credit limit was $500 and they went and you got a credit limit increase, which is going to help you. So they increased the credit limit to $3,000 on your reports. So an update means the account stayed, y'all listen to me, but some of the information on the account changed, which for you, depending on what the information is, that's going to be good, because always remember, nugget right here, right? And there's no slides. That's why you hear me saying nugget. That way, as you're watching this, as you're taking notes, you can pull out the information, okay? So nugget right here is that your credit scores are calculated based on the information on your credit reports. So when the information on your reports change, then your scores are automatically recalculated. Collection gets deleted, scores recalculated. Credit limit increase, scores recalculated. Late payments removed, scores recalculated. Late payments added, scores recalculated. Do you see what I mean? So you wait for the update to happen and then for your scores to recalculate. Okay, step number 4, guys. So I gave you some real quick recap. I told you about medical bills. I told you about student loans. I told you about paying your past due accounts first. I told you to join Patreon for more if you want live monthly Q&As, and that's our inner circle of wealth warriors. And I told you that Wealth on Water is where you need to be if you want to end 2025 a whole new person. And then I also told you to pay your past due accounts first. First step was to pull your reports. Second step was to diagnose the problem. The third step was your disputes. Step number 4 is credit builder accounts. I just did a video on the credit builder loan. Guys, if you want a quick hack, somebody put in the comments hack. Somebody put in the comments. So I'm not going to say nothing else till somebody put in the comments hack. I'm so extra. Can y'all tell I like what I do? I like y'all. I can't wait to Wealth on Water. Y'all think I act like a fool here? Come on, somebody. Quick hack. So the hack, guys, is that as you're doing day number 1 of credit repair, add your credit builder accounts. Don't work on your credit reports 30, 60, 90, 80 days and then add credit builder accounts. No, the credit builder accounts, and I'll link that video, okay, to this when I repost it. The credit builder accounts that I give you guys, the specific credit builder accounts, are soft inquiries. They report to all 3 credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, and you can get approved for them now. You can have a 500 credit score, okay? So the hack is that you apply for them, you get them added while you're working on your credit. So the combination of the credit builder accounts adding positive payment history and then the dispute process with you deleting things and paying things down and paying your past due accounts, the combination of those two things happening at the same darn time, come on somebody, is what gives you a significant credit score increase. Guys, I just had somebody on one of my videos just report that he went from a 500 to, God, I forget his name. I always post it in my stories. I forget your name, sir. I'm so sorry. I have a screenshot of it. That he went from 500 to 720 and got a brand new house built from the ground, his first brand new house in 6 months from following my videos, from the free content. 6 months. Somebody put in the comments 6. Would you like a whole different credit score in 6 months? Guys, it's not that hard. It really isn't, especially when you add the credit builder accounts while you're working on your credit. Let's say it takes you 90 days to pay down utilization. Well, that's 3 months of positive payment history on your credit reports. So step number 4 was to add credit builder accounts. You're either going to add the credit builder loan or the credit builder card. You're going to add one of them or both of them. The credit builder card is your revolving credit. The credit builder loan is your installment credit. I will link that video in the description. And then the last thing, step number 5, guys, is to pay down your utilization. This, I'm going to sip my water. Now, for all my wealth warriors, there's a couple of y'all in here. When I sip my water, that means I'm about to say something inappropriate. My wealth warriors know. For everybody out there in YouTube land, please just forgive me. Like, give me a little bit of grace. At least I'm telling y'all. Maxed out credit cards is not a credit issue. That's an income issue. That's a money management issue. That's a budgeting issue, right? That's why I said don't pay for credit repair if your issue is maxed out credit cards. That means we need to look at our income. Mikkel laughing. You already know, Mikkel. You're looking at your, and I'm saying it with love. I'm here to help because I want you guys to not get scammed by credit repair people, right? Maxed out credit cards is as an income issue. That probably means that you're not making enough income, or maybe you have a spending issue, or maybe your life. Guys, Jesus, I'm a single mother of 3. Okay, I understand that life happens. That's why I'm giving. Y'all haven't seen me go live this much and post this many extra videos outside of my Terry Tips videos in a long time. You never see me do a live mastermind. I'm doing this for you all. Guys, I understand, Jesus, when there's a layoff, when a parent gets sick, when a child goes to college, when you go through a divorce, when you have sick parents, when you have sick children, I understand when life happens to you. That's why most people don't have $1 million. Can I talk to you real quick? Most people don't have $1 million sitting in the bank and they just don't pay their bills. Usually they have a collection because they don't have the money. Their car got repo because they don't have the money. The house went in foreclosure because they don't have the money. They have medical bills because they don't have the money. So I'm saying this with love because I've been there. This hasn't always been my life. But I want you to, number 1, identify what the problem really is. And then if you have maxed out credit cards, is it because you need more income? You need a side hustle? You need to grow your business? Is it because you're lending money out to your family and friends and you should be saying no? You're the strong person in the family, the person everybody leans on, everybody owes you some money. Was there a layoff? Was there a death? Like, what is the problem? And then you need to look at your expenses. So guys, nugget right here. Make a list of all of your bills, all of your actual bills, like your rent, your mortgage, your car note, but then also all the extra stuff, right? Hair, nails, right? Grocery store, Uber Eats, DoorDash, right? Make a list of all of your bills and then make a list of all of your income. And then you need to diagnose it. Because if you want to be, come on real quick. If you want to be a multi-millionaire, you got to know your numbers. God can't bless you with $1 million if you're mismanaging 40,000. He can't give you 80,000 if you can't handle 50,000. I'm saying it with love. I'm telling you what to do. You're built for this. If you saw that vision, it's for you. So make a list of all of your income, make a list of all of your bills, and find out, is there a surplus and you don't know where your money is going? Or is it that you have a deficit and you need to change some things? Maybe you need to cut off cable and just have Netflix. Maybe you need to see if you can save some money on your auto insurance. Maybe you need to change from Verizon to Cricket. That's not funny. I'm being for real, y'all, baby. You need to go to Save-A-Lot for a while to the Whole Foods. Look, can I be real quick? Sometimes, Jesus, sometimes you have to sacrifice in a season to get what you want for a lifetime. I'm not saying it's forever, y'all. When I started my business, even though I am an expert, when I left my job without a plan, I went through some financial hardship because I wasn't this entrepreneur yet. Come on, somebody. I had to grow into this, to having an international brand with 20 streams of income as a single mother of 3, minority female from foster care, teen mom. Come on, somebody. Can I talk to you today? God had me get on here tonight impromptu for a reason. This message is for one of you. This wasn't always my life. And so when I had those dark days, I drove Uber for 6 months in a black Audi, a black brand new Audi. God had to humble me, and I listened. I wasn't going back to work. I had launched my business, but I had kids to feed. I had multiple mortgages. I had student loans. Worked my business all day, got a babysitter, and drove Uber all night. Worked my business all day, got a babysitter, did Uber all night. Worked my business all day, got a babysitter, did Uber all night for 6 months straight. I gave myself a goal. I set the goal and I got to work. Did it humble me? Yes. Is it what I wanted to do? No. Was I exhausted? Yes. And was it exactly what I needed to do? Come on now. Faith without works is dead. I already saw the promise. I saw where I was going. I saw the wealth building ministry. I saw the vision, but I knew I was so far from that. I had to keep on going. I know that God didn't bring me this far to leave me to fail. Come on now. Somebody said I'm doing Uber now. It ain't nothing right. It's good. Look, I'm proud of you. Guys, real quick, because I had somebody comment on one of my videos. I think people need help with income. People do need help with income, right? But you can't just sit home and say, I want income. You have to make a decision. What do you want to do for income? Nowadays, whoever's that's doing Uber, look, I'm proud of you. That is nothing to be ashamed. I'm telling y'all all my stuff. I'm telling y'all, Jesus, I'm not the brand that goes, I started my business and I was a millionaire the next day. No, it doesn't look like that in real life. I had to go through some dark days. That's why I teach like this. So you guys know as you're going through the valley, come on, somebody, that you're on target. It won't always be a dark day. But nowadays, you can make money doing lashes, doing hair, doing Fiverr, doing DoorDash, doing Uber, doing Lyft, doing Instacart. You can be a social media manager, a virtual assistant. Literally anything you do, you can make a business now. I don't want to say it's easier. It still takes work and sacrifice, but there is so many ways to make money now. It's ridiculous. So for everybody who's struggling with revenue, with income, number one, if you're a business owner, make the sacrifice and be in the room at Wealth on Water, because the ROI, meaning what you will get in return, is going to be priceless for you. And I'm just going to leave that right there. But for everybody else, make a decision. Do I want to get a second job? Do I have a side hustle? Do I have a side hustle I need to grow? Do I have a business I need to grow? Do I need to work overtime? Is there bonuses? Is there a partnership? Do I have a skill? Come on, somebody, a gift that God gave me that I know I'm supposed to be doing, and I've been too scared and I haven't launched it yet. What is that thing that you need to do? Because once you make a decision, come on, somebody, about that one thing, then we can put together the plan to actually launch it and grow it and scale it. So if your issue is income, I can help you, but I need to know, what is it you're willing to do? What can you do? What is your knowledge? Write this down: knowledge, skills, and experience that can earn you some income. And congratulations to doing Uber, because listen, I said, you know what? I looked around, I said, I got a car. I'm about to do Uber Black. I was picking people up from the airport. Y'all, I was terrible too. I always got lost. I couldn't have conversations and follow the GPS. God said, let me get her out of there for sure. Somebody yell at her. I was horrible, but I bet y'all did that Uber. Can y'all, hi, how are you? Do you know how to get there? I'm just gonna turn this GPS off so you can tell me how to get there. It was terrible. But anywho, okay, so pay down your utilization, guys. And what I recommend is that you make a list of all your credit cards. The one with the lowest credit limit, tackle that first. So if you have a $1,000 card, a $500 card, and a $200 card, guys, the $200 card should be the one that you pay to a zero balance first. The utilization ratio, right, is what goes into your score. So that means that took a card that may have been maxed out at 100% utilization down to 0% utilization. Follow me, guys, with less money out of pocket. You may not have $1,000, but you may have 200. Tackle the lowest credit limit cards first. That will give you a significant credit score increase with less money out of pocket. Got it, good, y'all. All right, so my throat is about to be sore, and I still have stuff to do tonight because I still ain't even packed yet, and I'm about to get on the plane soon. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Wealth on water. Let me just say this last thing. It's about to close out. This is a mastermind. If you're looking for additional revenue, additional funding, additional time. Guys, how many of y'all know that wealth isn't about money? Wealth is about freedom. Somebody put freedom in the comments. Wealth is about freedom. Guys, I'm a single mother of 3. And one thing I thought about when I launched my brand is that I wanted to be here in the morning when my boys left for school and be here when they come home from school. I want to be able, come on, somebody. I see them freedoms. If you're ready for some freedom, if you want to go on Wealth on Water without having to check your PTO or your coworker schedule, if you want to chaperone the trips, go to the basketball games, go on the vacation, change your zip code, retire your spouse, retire your parents. Come on, somebody. Wealth is about freedom. It gives you options. But more importantly, this is a wealth building ministry. And the thing that I say to you, and I say it often, I'm going to keep on saying it, is who could you bless if you were living in abundance? Come on, somebody. Some of y'all, Jesus, have medical bills that you want to pay for. You want to bless somebody. You want to have a nonprofit. You want to have a scholarship fund. You want to bless your parents, bless your children, bless your SPCA, the shelter. A lot of you guys have something that is near and dear to your heart, and you would love to be able to help. But because you don't have the financial means right now, you can't do it. I'm a believer, y'all, and we serve a big God who wants you to live in prosperity and abundance. Do not believe these people that tell you that money is the root of all evil. No, the love of money is the root of all evil. We don't love money, but money itself is not evil. If you think that money is evil, then that's one reason why you can't build wealth, because that's being double-minded in the Bible. You can't think that money is evil and want to build wealth. That's contradictory. But Proverbs says a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. How can you leave an inheritance if you don't take the time to build the wealth? If you're even following somebody like me, I know that you are the generational curse breaker. My channel is about education and empowerment and about financial literacy so that you can be a blessing. Jesus, God will bless you to be a blessing. God will put blessing in the comments. God will bless you to be a blessing. God will bless you to be a blessing. Who could you bless if you were living in abundance? That means that now is the time. If you came across this impromptu workshop where I gave y'all some credit stuff, but I'm also going to speak life for a minute because I already know the God's calling me to ministry. Now I'm going to stop being disobedient. That's a whole separate part, right? But this is where don't lose sight of why we're doing this. It's not about credit. Credit is not the goal. Credit is a vehicle to help you get to the goal. Credit is a vehicle to help you buy the house, to help you change your zip code, to help you start the business and give back. Credit's not the goal. So ask yourself, you want 700 above personal credit scores for what? Fill in the blank. Write that down in your notes. Like, actually fill in the blank. I want you to visualize it. I want you to speak it, because once you visualize it, once you speak it, once you see it, you'll see it manifest. Right? So don't lose sight. These are the credit stuff I gave you is easy. That's task driven. You guys can write a list and follow the tasks. The reason why I need to speak life to you for a quick second is because the mindset part is the part that knocks people off course. When you have doubt, when you have fear, when you have a bad day, when you have people getting on your nerves, when you have conflicting responsibilities and priorities. That's the stuff that knocks you off course. So I want you to end with, as I end this, right? I want you to think about who is depending on your transformation. Why do you want to build generational wealth? Who is depending on you, and who could you bless if you were living in abundance? Because that's why we're doing all of this. Look, amen. That's why we're doing all of this. All right, y'all. So I hope that that helped. I'll repost this. Please like it, share it. And if you are even halfway interested in being at Wealth on Water, make sure you do what it takes to invest and get in the room. Because if you think that this was something, baby, wait till you spend 4 days, 4 nights with us on a cruise ship in the middle of the water so we can teach you high level how to earn an additional 6 figures in income by the end of this year, but also give you the roadblocks and the roadmap to getting through that wealth building mindset, to get to that discipline, to overcome the barriers, and to really have success for real. Hey, Chuck. Amen. All right, y'all have a great night. I hope that was helpful, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and see you in Patreon, all of you. I should have 35 new people in Patreon tomorrow. We have a live credit workshop for our masters tomorrow for Keisha West. We're having a guest speaker for who is a tax professional. Why? Because I'm about to help y'all get y'all books in order because we do this for real. Come on, somebody. Thank you, Mikhail, because we do this for real. Amen. All right, y'all. See you later. Have a good night.